Whenever somebody tells you, we need to kill 1 million people in order to save 5 million people, that's always propaganda, that's always wrong. I know that philosophers have come up with these trolley problems, a kind of very extreme scenarios when you kind of pushed to a situation when you have to choose. In history, philosophers had to think very, very hard to come up with these imaginary scenarios because they almost never happen in reality, at least not on a big scale of history. You always have more options. When somebody is offering you this choice, kill 1 million people and to save 5 million, you always have to step back and reframe the question. They are pushing you into an ethical trap. In history, there are always options. Like you look at now at the war in Ukraine. So you have somebody coming and framing the question as a binary option. Look, either NATO does whatever I demand, or I invade Ukraine and inflict terrible suffering on millions of people. It's your choice. These are the only two options. And the most important thing to realize is that don't accept this framing. This is not true. There are always more options. Even if NATO refuses your demands, it doesn't mean that the only remaining option is to inflict terrible suffering on millions of people. And the same approach should be with regard to utilizing the resources of the earth. That we need a broad approach. We need to understand that the actions we take, yes, we can use this to help some people, but it may harm, the same action may harm other people, may harm a lot of animals. And let's see if we can find a middle way and if there are other options and not just the extremes.
What are your thoughts on that?